Cup 1993. So happy you're with us. Come on.
Where that burst of speed was demonstrated by the Budweiser coming out of the south corner there, and the T Plus apparently at that point also lost a little bit of its apparatus for controlling the flaps at the end of the ram wing, and as a result had a little bit of handling difficulty and had to kind of give up the first place position, which it had Steve up to that point, or rather Dave up to that point had all that control and was looking pretty good.
They did manage to finish second, though. With the first place finish, they would still get a lane selection ahead of Budweiser if they are to lock horns in the third heat. And the only way this can work out negatively for the Budweiser, if the draw works out that the T Plus and the Winston Eagle are in the same draw one more time, because then Bud would once again have the third choice.
Forced to the outside starting lane also, and it would still be a problem for them. And so that if that were the case, but that draw is going on, we'll see where that goes. So overall, then the Budweiser has brought its stock up considerably as we head toward the finals.
All right, Mike, thanks much. Yeah, right down in front of us here in the pits, the draw is going on. Meantime, out in the lake, in front of the some 300,000 spectators, you are looking at a terrific demonstration. The first Special Forces group, airborne from Fort Lewis, conducting capability demonstrations here for the Seafair Key Bank Air Show. They include a parachute drop of equipment and personnel. We just saw a bunch of air personnel drop from a Hercules C-130 aircraft. This happened just a couple moments ago. They're out there in the Zodiac boats right now, dropping out of the plane. Take a look now. This is the chopper. This is a Chinook, and they drop out the Zodiac boat and some of the personnel dropping out along with it. Then the Chinook takes off, flies off. They go out and pick up some of these other Special Forces personnel that have been dropping in the lake here from a Hercules aircraft, C-130. All climbing aboard the boat. This is special operations here, folks. This is what happens out there in wartime. I mean, we're here partying today on a Sunday. These folks, these men and women out here in the water could be protecting our way of life, and have in the past. So they get all geared up, get on their Zodiacs. Now they're going to be picked up, I understand. This is quite a demonstration. They're going to be picked up by that helicopter once again before this demonstration is over. Again, this is just part of the Seafair Key Bank Air Show taking place out here in the middle of Lake Washington, and a great audience around to watch.
Steve, we have those draws now for 3A and 3B.
All right, Mike, go ahead.
And in
there from the Fort Lewis Special Forces demonstration would like is a ride home. They're flying out of the lake right now on those Zodiac boats after having been dropped from that C-130 Hercules aircraft.
Be able to fix it in time.
All right, John. Once again, we told you this is what was going to happen as part of this air show demonstration. We were going to see a Chinook helicopter come right down into the water, keep those rotors going, a Zodiac full of personnel to be picked up. Look at that. They drive right up the back end of that Chinook, right inside. They're going to close the tailgate, and that Chinook is going to drop a couple of 100,000 gallons of water on its way off the lake. Let's take a look at it one more time. A little replay action from inside the Chinook helicopter on the surface of the water. This is spectacular. You talk about a camera and a bird's eye view. Here comes that Zodiac with the personnel on board right inside. Lock it up. Friends, let's go home. That is precision. And actually, we're getting a little spray off the lake right here. This is kind of a nice breeze blowing through here with that Chinook. That's the first breeze we felt all day, John.
Yeah, it feels really good.
It does indeed. Well, a terrific demonstration here at the Seafair Key Bank Air Show. More from our coverage of Seafair 1993 and the Texaco Cup when we return right after these messages.